Welcome to Council Connection. I'm Dick White, Mayor and Durango City Councilor. This program is designed to give you a snapshot of happenings at the most recent Durango City Council meeting. This time we look at the August 1st meeting. Our consent agenda for this meeting consisted of 5 items, 2 of which were removed. One of those dealt with the scheduling of a public hearing August 8th at 5 p.m. on a 2.5 mil increase in the city property tax rate to help fund the cost of the Durango Fire Protection and Emergency Services for the city. The increase could appear on the November 7th ballot. The other item dealt with hiring special counsel to assist the city in preparing ballot initiatives for this November, if necessary. After some discussion, both items and the balance of the consent agenda were approved. There were 4 legislative public hearings on the agenda. 2 of those dealt with proposals to ask voters in November to approve 5% sales and excise taxes on marijuana businesses. Before a packed City Council chamber, City Manager Ron LeBlanc explained proceeds from the tax, if approved, would go to fund capital needs such as streets, sidewalks, and more.
Staff would recommend that any revenue from marijuana go toward capital improvements, but not be put toward debt payments. Put it towards paying cash for capital improvements. These are all things we talk about and just don't have resources to address.
16 individuals, most affiliated with marijuana concerns, addressed the council, all in opposition to the tax.
Given that this industry has regularly communicated and explained to the city the hardships that we already face to simply keep our doors open, it is hard not to feel extremely attacked when the city indicates that it is considered adding to those hardships. I understand that the city is attempting to raise revenue to build new infrastructure. However, I do not believe it should do so to the detriment of one industry, particularly an industry that has proved time and time again to be an asset to the city in more ways than one.
Drug Task Force, County Commissioners, City Council, Police Department has come to us asking what to do about the black market. This is totally counterintuitive and counterproductive to raise tax on a legitimate tax-paying industry.
With Councilor Youssef absent and Councilor Brookie recusing himself for potential conflict, Councilors Marbury, Bettine, and I all voted not to proceed any further on additional taxes. The next public hearing dealt with a proposal to ask voters in November to approve an extension of a city agreement for services from the Durango Fire Protection District. It was noted the reworked agreement could help secure funding for a new downtown fire station proposed on city property currently used by the train for customer parking. Durango Fire Protection District Chief Hal Dowdy also addressed the council in favor of the agreement. One member of the public requested a delay in the agreement, saying a better site for the fire station could be found.
Utilization of that particular piece of property, which is unique in our downtown and has potential for a much greater good, we feel is a mistake. There are other better spots, potentially. We do not think that that tree has been shaken hard enough to figure that out.
Can you give
with all due respect to...
I need to ask you, if you think there are other better spots, can you name 2?
Sure. One is the intersection of Santa Rita Park. You know where Santa Rita Park is? Across there, there's an empty space where Santa Rita Park and Highway 160 are located, right? It's completely empty. There used to be a train line there and so forth. I think CDOT owns a bunch of it. It's bigger than the lot that you're thinking of now.
With uncertainties remaining on some details of the contract, councilors were asked to continue the public hearing to 4 p.m. August 8th. The 4th and final public hearing was on creation of a Department of Transportation for the city, reversing an April reorganization decision placing the services under city operations. That move proved to be too much for the operations division, prompting the recreation, which was approved. There are several items coming up which you might find of interest. An exhibit featuring signs filmmaker Willie Baronet has purchased over the past several years from homeless persons opens at the Transit Center with an artist reception August 8th at 6 p.m. and runs through September 4th. Free viewings of his film, We Are All Homeless, will be shown August 10th at 3 p.m. and 6:30 p.m., followed by a Q&A with Baronet. Also, the Durango Community Recreation Center will be closing for annual maintenance starting Saturday, August 19th, and reopening at 9 a.m. Sunday, August 27th. However, Due to additional repairs, the racquetball courts will be closed starting Friday, August 18th. The gym will close Friday, August 18th at 2 p.m. And the aquatics area will be closed starting August 16th, reopening 5:30 a.m. Friday, September 1st. Our next study session will be Tuesday, August 8th. It begins earlier than normal, 3:30 p.m., and includes an update on homelessness solutions. It also will be followed at 4 p.m. by the continued fire agreement hearing, and at 5 p.m. by a public hearing on raising the city property tax mill levy to help pay for Durango Fire Protection District services inside the city. Our next regular City Council meeting is Tuesday, August 15th at 6:30 p.m. And that's Council Connection for the August 1st Durango City Council meeting. I'm City Councilor and Mayor Dick White. Thanks for joining us, and remember, you can always contact your city councilors via email at citycouncil@durangogov.org.